And we're back. We know you guys missed us, but thank you for tuning in, listening in to the Full Disclosure podcast, where we don't claim to know everything. We just know what we know, and we just speak the truth, and you know how that goes. And I am your host, Miami Key, of course, and you can find me on Instagram at Miami_KI.
And I'm Amber. You can find me on Instagram at The Real Amber Show, spelled normal, no dots, no underscores, no anything.
And I'm Alex. You can find me on Instagram at Lexandria_, and that's LEXXANDRIA_.
Okay, and this is episode 6. And we missed last week, guys, and we're sorry about that. But we're here again. And Amber is gonna go ahead and, tell us about the black business.
Oh yeah, also, if you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Get our numbers up. Thank you. But anyways, every episode we thrive on featuring a black-owned business. If you would like to be featured, you can email us at fulldisclosurepod@gmail.com or you can write us on Instagram at fulldisclosurepod. We'll get back with you within 24 to 48 hours. So this week we have Trap Scriptures. Let's see, we're all wearing it today. There's the hat.
Let me see it.
Trap Scripture is a clothing brand that has t-shirts, hoodies, hats, bags, and more. Right now they are doing a free mask with every purchase. You can find Trap Scriptures on Instagram at Trap Scriptures, spelled normal, S at the end of Scriptures.
Yeah. Okay, and that kind of...
That was it.
Wraps that up.
Yeah, friend of the show. Thanks. Well, where do we start, this week, ladies? Oh, the homework. Yeah. We forgot already. Witches. It was
graphics.
The graphics were good, but they took a lot from the storyline, and I don't like that.
You know what? I did not watch the old one again. Oh. So, I always wish that at the end it would just be a little bit more different. What?
I couldn't hear you.
Oh. I said I just wish at the end it'd be a little bit more different, he turns back into a kid.
That like the original. That's what I'm saying. It was just the little shit.
Yeah, because I'm he didn't turn back to a kid, and then also he ages like a fucking mouse. It's not like he aged like a normal kid would age. So he's old with his grandma being old, So I don't know. That kind of hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
You didn't watch it?
Nope, I didn't. I'd never seen the old one.
Damn, and you had 2
one.
weeks too.
You are a terrible person. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, so there's really not much to say about that. And then Halloween, because that was a Halloween movie. I think my favorite look from Halloween was The Weeknd and Sierra and Russell Wilson.
I didn't see what anybody looked like.
Really? I did, but
no,
it was. I feel like it was so far back. I don't remember.
That was just.
I had too much to go on. The past week, I have not looked at any of y'all's messages. No, nothing on Instagram. I'll open it, but I wouldn't look. I'll see what it is, and then just didn't fucking look at videos. Nothing.
Homework this week. We were gonna tell you to go look at this terrible movie that we watched.
It is not terrible.
It was only terrible because I knew it. I just knew that it just didn't sound right, and how she was acting just wasn't right. So me, somebody that pays attention to how people act, I didn't like this. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. What's so funny was
cause she was sitting up watching cartoons and shit.
She was weird.
I had said when I first started watching it, I said, I bet the live.
Hold on. They haven't watched it yet. So we have to wait till next week to really, because you kind of.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was.
But you about to give it away.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say just go listen to King Von's album that just came out. Cause that was just so sad.
Yeah, get his.
I like him.
Streams up.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess that hopped into the entertainment.
Yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it, y'all. We got timing, okay? But yeah, King Von got shot outside of a hookah bar in Atlanta on, what was that, Friday morning or Thursday morning?
Was it Friday? I don't know, my days.
The days are running
right
together,
now.
but he was killed in Atlanta this week. So far, the guy who shot him is actually arrested. So
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
It was all on video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It definitely was all on video.
I don't want to get into that video because, you know, I don't know them people, but I just know people. And that's what I'll say.
All right.
And then the baby's brother passed away.
He committed suicide.
Yeah. He deleted his Instagram.
Really?
So did
Dirk deleted his Instagram.
Dirk deleted his Instagram.
Because he found out on Instagram Live.
Yeah, when he was on live, people was like commenting like several times. But then like people don't understand, like you don't really pay attention to the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Like
for mad long. It took him a minute, like a full minute.
Like and people was like commenting like, how did he not notice that? Somebody said it like 12 times, like, cause he was listening to music and rapping and not reading
so
the
fast.
comments.
Yeah, or slow.
Yeah.
Like, so if you look and it's nothing, you'll go back to whatever you're doing, and then it'll all come at the same time.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure, like, all the views he gets, I'm pretty sure those comments are moving so fast. Yeah. All those people.
And then it's delayed on his end, too. So what we're seeing is not popping up at the same time.
Right. Yeah, that was sad. That was just sad.
I felt sad for Asian Doll. She was making statuses, suicidal statuses.
Yeah, that's one thing. Is just like people gotta stop doing that. Like you gotta think about it. Like you can't commit suicide because somebody passed away. Like, because at the end of the day, you have people that's around you that care about you, and you're not thinking about how it's going to affect everybody just because you're sad that somebody passed away. That's one thing that I just don't like when people do that. Like heal from it, that's fine, but don't be on no suicidal stuff. Like 2 deaths is already 1 death is enough to handle. 2 deaths is too much. So that's all I gotta say about it.
Yeah. Well, that all happened all during the same time. I know this is kind of jumping, but like the election, like after that, it was like, oh, now we know who the president is.
Right. We finally learned that we have.
And if you've been living under a rock, Donald Trump is no longer going to be the president of the United States of America. Thank God.
Yeah.
I was scared for a little bit. I was scared because we have so many secret racist people. Like, and then like people also want to say, oh he's a good businessman. He's a good businessman.
Because still millions of people still voted for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it was very fucking close.
And then for all y'all people that didn't go vote, y'all stupid. That really pisses me off. Y'all excuses.
Everybody excuse me. I don't like neither one.
But I understand the vote for.
It's the my vote don't count for me that gets on my nerves. Like
y'all excuses be so dumb because it's not just voting for a president.
Yeah, in your state, there's other that you have to vote for.
Right, like
Supreme Court. That was a very important vote.
And then people be talking about, I don't want my taxes raised, blah blah blah. Okay, so you didn't go vote on that ballot, but did you not know that there was an issue on there that raised your taxes?
Right.
So when y'all say that y'all not voting because of a president, you got to do your research. Like, you need to learn what you're voting for.
Senate vote coming up in January.
Right. Like,
so just be on the lookout because we got to flip the House now. Now it's time to flip the House. So January, just start doing your research. I don't even know who's running, to be honest.
And then like,
but we just need to flip the House.
People just stress me out with this because I'm just like, y'all is talking about all this stuff about Biden gonna put black men in jail, but y'all didn't go vote for the judge. Like I just.
It don't make sense.
None of it makes sense. Y'all excuses is dumb. So next go around, I'm gonna need for y'all to pay attention and look to see what's gonna be on this ballot. Okay, that's it.
And do your research.
Do your research. Don't do no he said, she said, my friend said, he said this.
No,
look it up.
Don't make a Facebook post and expect people to comment the pros and cons of each candidate. That's your responsibility. Do your research.
Yeah.
Please.
I went out and voted.
You know, we was really mad. We was on an uproar about this.
I seen people saying, I don't know who to vote for. What do you mean you don't know?
Well, then that's an honest statement, but still slow. Like, why aren't you doing your research?
I feel like people were saying both of like pick your the lesser evil. Then at that point,
that's how I felt. Like, I felt like Biden wasn't really my number one candidate. I was actually voting for Andrew Yang. I was mad when he dropped because I liked what he was talking about. But, like, I mean, it was the better choice for me. Like, well, shit, let's see what this nigga can do.
Like, would y'all rather racist people feel like it's okay to be racist and be out there? Because that's what's been happening the past 4 years.
I like my racism a little bit in secret.
Okay? Because I'm like, it's been in an uproar. People not getting in trouble.
People gonna be racist. That's just, some people just like to be ignorant. See, but I like my racism a little bit on the secret, okay?
Yeah.
Don't be all out just blatantly being racist.
Since Trump been in office, it's like he's just normalized it.
Yeah, definitely normalized it. They feel like it's okay. They're comfortable. They about to be out here just saying, not about to, because they were out here saying shit. So I'm glad that somebody else is in the office, because I'm pretty sure he's going to put his foot down.
Put a stop to that.
He's definitely going to have to put a stop to it, because it's been so crazy. And then we have a black woman
and an HBCU grad.
Like, listen, we coming up because people be racist, but people are sexist as a motherfucker. So
first black.
That's why Hillary lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that's why Hillary.
First black vice president, first woman vice president, first HBCU grad. You know, shout out to Howard for that, but shout out to the illustrious Clark Atlanta University. Okay, my alma mater. You know. Because now that is a big step. They have to really fund HBCUs now at this point, because they use that like as a platform. Like, okay, so it's one of y'all in office in a position of power. Where the money at? And if they want to forget these loans, they can go ahead and do that too, okay? Because,
listen,
baby, I'm signing up. I keep saying, if I can go, they can have a goddamn diploma back if I can get my money. They get that shit wiped off. I will trade that bitch in with no...
I mean, yeah, because you ain't...
Shoot, I bet. You ain't do nothing with it.
You ain't even using it.
Yeah.
You could go be a social worker. You know, they take everybody. Children's services, if you have a degree, they taking you. That's it. It doesn't matter.
I don't want a job.
Yeah, she cares not about that 9-to-5 life.
Yeah, that shit is dead. Okay.
I'm actually okay with it till I figure out, what I want to do with me. But then
I was on the 9-to-5 grind for a while. Okay, I'm just saying, like, now I'm in position to where it works for me. Yeah. Like, I can work my time around whatever. Yeah. It's just other factors, like a sitter and all that other regular shit. But like, now I could just do whatever, whenever.
Oh, like how many times you said whenever. But next, Tokyo.
Yeah, she brought up a good ago, though. Yeah, she brought up a good point.
She went on somewhat of a rant on Instagram.
This has been one of my rants before.
Standing with a problem coming in there, so I'm gonna make this little video real quick. See, because when I'm writing, I need y'all to read to comprehend, not read to respond. The problem is not that y'all want to take pictures of y'all clients. The problem is that Instagram got y'all so fucked up that y'all hoes really think that it's a requirement for somebody to let you take a picture. Or like it's mandatory that somebody gotta let you take a picture. Like the business exchange is when after you done your service, they give you their money. Don't nobody have to let you take no picture of nothing. Like, y'all hoes get y'all followers up, or a few people start fucking with y'all, and y'all bitches really start tripping. Like, what part y'all not understanding? Like, you post to book models and do professional shoots and put into the marketing of your brand to further your brand. Your clients who pay you do not have to be unpaid models for you. You bum.
Even being in the business, this has been one of my rants.
Go ahead, sum it up though.
Long story short, she's basically like, she found this girl on Instagram and she wanted to book with her. So then she went to her bookings and it was like, oh, you gotta come wash, you gotta come whatever, and you gotta let me take pictures.
Mandatory.
Yeah, it's mandatory. Like, you ain't got no choice. Like, I'm taking photos of you. So she was like, I don't have to be your model. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, I'm just coming to get my hair done. She's like, what is up with these new stylists and makeup artists and whatever and all these random crazy ass rules? Like, I don't like anybody that don't wash my hair. Like, if I'm coming to get my hair done, I'm like, washing my hair.
That rule is crazy. They want you to come washed and blow dried. What am I paying you for?
Right. They always, they trying to half step it down. It's like, nah, wash my hair, because if I was going to Keisha at her house to braid my hair, okay, it may be acceptable. If
yeah,
I come
like
to
these people at the shop,
you
and they talk about they don't wash your hair. First of all, you don't know where my head been at. You don't know where my head been at. What is wrong with you?
That's okay, because what's gonna happen is one of y'all gonna get a fucking lawsuit for not washing somebody's hair and do their hair, and then they shit gonna be fucked up and they gonna sue you. So
that's
keep on doing that.
Before.
Keep on doing that.
I can't wash and blow dry my own hair if I'm coming to you to get my hair done.
Like, listen, because y'all be doing sewing.
But you know that shit started when people was trying to barter to get their hair done. Like, oh, if I come with it washed and blow dried already, like, will you not? Yeah. So now these hoes want you to come with it washed and blow dried. No. And the price then went up. Because what the fuck?
Yeah.
Everything is so much different.
So expensive. Because I remember we could get braids for $20.
We took that for granted.
Oh, yeah.
Now they're doing like $20 a braid.
It's like 50 now to get your hair braided. I just thought that was an interesting conversation, because this is kind of something, like, as a woman, we talk about a lot. It's a lot of crazy, unprofessional ass shit in this business. Like,
yeah, I me personally, if I come to you for a service, you're not taking a picture of me. Whether it's my makeup, my nails, I don't care what it is. You're not taking a picture of me. I don't see how girls get the, like, waxes and then they take the picture. Yeah. You're not taking a picture of me.
Yeah, I just feel like if you want to do the picture thing, do a promo. So, okay, well, if you do this, you get 10% off next time. Like, don't make it like it's mandatory, because it's not. Like, because you need to do a whole marketing team at that point.
I just ask all my clients, like, oh, can I take a picture? It's very simple. Right. Like, when I tell you it's that easy, because most people will be like, yeah, whatever. Like, well, I mean, no, so it's a little bit different.
That should probably be a question that's asked ahead of time, because why put someone in an uncomfortable position to have to tell you no?
No, they could just say no.
During booking, would you be okay with a picture afterwards? Yes or no? Like,
no.
I mean, I don't mind. I don't know, maybe because, like, when I get my hair done, I don't have that big a forehead, so it don't be that forehead action. You know how they
see, I don't care. Take my picture.
Top. Like, I don't get that. Like, no,
if I don't want my picture to come and say no. Like, if I feel like I'm not looking the cutest, like, nah, bitch, you can't take my picture today. But I don't care. Take my photo.
Yeah, I think Tokyo's issue was that it was something that was mandatory.
Yeah. Yeah, the mandatory thing was the crazy. But that's what it be with all of them rules. I was looking at this one girl that braids hair. Y'all probably seen this, like, on Twitter. It was on Black Twitter. It was a big deal. She was talking about, you need to come washed and blow dry. If it's not washed the way I like, I'm charging a fee. If it's not blow dried to the full capability, I'm charging you a fee. If you got a certain grade of hair, I'm charging you a fee.
I've seen that.
I did see that.
I thought that bitch was crazy.
Girl, just wash and blow dry.
Do your fucking job. That's it.
I'm trying to figure out, when do I also become the hairstylist?
Right.
Like, that's what I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm coming to get my hair done. But I think that's one of the mandatory, like, bitch, hold up, how you gonna charge me more money talking about, because you gotta braid my grade? You braid hair, bitch. You braid hair.
Yeah.
It don't matter what kind of.
Right.
You braid hair. You're not gonna charge me for the shit that go, like, that's not something that you can change.
Yeah. You don't have control over that.
Yeah, bitches need to. I'm like, they need to start suing.
Okay.
Because that's discrimination.
But then again, that is discrimination. But at the same time, you accept these booking, like, you make an appointment to go to this person, and a lot of times they have, like, their rules and shit before you book it. So it's kind of like a thing where it's like, well, why did you go to her then if you didn't want to wash your hair?
But I guess we're just saying, and what Tokyo was saying is just that whole setup period.
I mean,
like, why
y'all do y'all's fucking job, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just do your fucking job. That's it. You went to school for it. I understand you paid for it, but y'all getting paid good money per head. Do your fucking job.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. Stop half-stepping it. Do your fucking job. Because Keisha in her motherfucking kitchen, she be doing a good-ass job. So you step your shit up.
Back your ass up, okay? Anyway, Summer Walker is pregnant, y'all, but gossip said it.
But you know what? I feel like we should have known she was pregnant because she was talking a lot of shit about parenting and baby stuff,
well, that's what I'm saying.
Baby food, the vaccines. Like, you don't have any kids. Why are you so upset about this? Like, this is affecting you personally.
And I hope she feeds that kid, because that meal plan that bitch thought of was not the meal plan. That kid is going to be took by children's services.
Shut up.
Because it's not going to be meeting the weight requirements and shit.
Yeah, I just feel...
She's exhausted.
Not saying... Well, me personally, I only want 2 kids tops. If I'm having a kid by somebody, 2 kids tops. Because I have my 1 + 2 = 25. So I don't want to... Like... And then at the fact that's like... The issues that he be having... It's just like... It's not them, it's him. So it's like you gonna have a baby by him, and then you know what?
We've seen this story play out a lot of times.
Girl, your first kid.
Still?
Yeah, but
they so wishy-washy off and on.
My bet is they break up before they gonna be on Samika and Melania shit. But they'll break up like the kid 2 months so, and it's over with.
Listen, because I'm like I don't see it working out. I don't. At all.
She got this drama with his baby moms.
Right, like
that should be funny though. I ain't gonna lie, them hoes is funny.
So messy. Did she get into a fight with one of them at a point in time? Or
did she?
No, they just always have some Twitter beef.
You probably thinking about like Alexis Sky or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, because they had like a little ruffle. But yeah, that brings us into our topic though. Why do couples not last after having a baby?
Some do. Majority of them don't.
Yeah.
My thing with that is, like I told this guy once before, is like, that's one of them situations where you be peeping how people handle their responsibilities for real.
Yeah.
And then that shit gets tiring.
But then also it'd be a switch ups too. Like,
yeah.
Cause
well, that's what I'm saying. You really see how niggas handle they shit now, for real, because they gonna show you, because now you are a part of the responsibility.
I feel like they be starting to show their ass, because it's like, oh, you pregnant, I got you. No, you don't, because I'll raise this kid by myself. But yeah, they be feeling like that, and they start showing their ass, showing their motherfucking ass on all types of shit. And then like, I know, like, for me, I wanted my family to work. Like, I wanted my kid to have her dad present and all that other stuff. So it was bullshit that I took. But then it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, she'll be happier if I'm doing this shit by myself. Bye. Like, it didn't take that long for me to figure that out. But,
yeah, it's just people change. Either they change for the better or they change for the worse.
They don't be wanting to help.
Yeah. That's what that responsibility
the
factor.
Priorities.
Yeah, that like now, cause you technically like a bill. Like now you see how niggas handle their bills.
I'm tired.
Right now, I'm a part of your daily priorities, and then like you see where they place you when you should be first.
Yeah, in a lot of those instances. Girl, don't get me preaching. Okay?
Listen, we be tired after having a baby. Take the baby sometimes. Change a fucking diaper. Feed the baby. Something, give us a fucking break.
And then, you know, men can...
That'd be like the #1 thing.
Men can pack up shop and bounce whenever they want. There's not even nothing you can do about it.
Right. I mean, we do have those one-off baby moms that's like trash as fuck, but I don't understand, because I feel like we get that intuition.
Yeah, but that's not even... But that's not as common.
Yeah. It's more common now.
Well, now it is. It's now.
Like,
we were talking about this a couple years ago.
No, that's a lot of
we were talking about this a couple of years ago. It'd be cool, but everybody's on that. I want to fuck a rich nigga shit. Like, I want to get a bag for fucking somebody. Yeah, right. So, yeah, it's really common now. But,
yeah. But we know a couple.
Okay? Couple.
It's fucked up.
It's crazy.
God bless them children. Lord.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. That response... I don't want to preach, but...
I mean, it's our topic, so you might as well preach.
I mean, it's just that you just see the responsibility and how niggas handle they shit. Like, whether or not you would make sure your kid eats or not. Like, I think one of my pet peeves, even in my situation, is like, okay, so she need all the same shit you need.
Right. Why do I have to ask for anything?
Yeah,
you know she needs stuff.
Like,
having
nigga,
to
don't
ask.
you be hungry every day?
Cause I'm like, I don't ask. I just do it all by myself. Cause I'm like, I can't.
And that's what I'm saying. But I shouldn't have to even say anything.
Right. You should.
Like, don't you
give
be
it.
hungry every day? Like, nigga, the season is changing. Like, don't you need clothes?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so
Then you had the chance for
why you asking me?
Right, like why is all the responsibility falling on me when there's two of us?
Right.
And I guess because, like, for me, it's like we kind of be on, like, beef status more than not. So it's like, to keep the conversation minimal, she need all the same shit you need. Don't ask me. That way we ain't got to get into no conversation. I'm very simple. Like, that way we can't say that we got into an argument. We talking about anything other than what she need. Everything that you need to eat. Like, tissue to wipe her ass. Like, all the same, all the regular shit. Like, and then you just be seeing how niggas lay out their
And then y'all be mad when y'all be on child support.
I was about to say child support is just easier to me. I think it's easier.
Yeah, like I just feel like, I mean, I never did the child support thing, but at the same time, like, I don't want to have to keep on asking you for shit. You know she needs shit, so why would I keep on asking for it?
Yeah, that's
like
with Akira, with her dad, child support was so much easier because, you know, me and him we stayed beefing.
Yeah.
Just like you said, so that then we didn't have to talk to each other, just pay the child support. That's it. That's all. We're good now. I mean, of course I took him off because he stepped his game up and got it together.
Yeah.
Which he did.
He did.
Shout out to him because
Okay.
he's 180. Like,
Came a long way.
yeah, my situation, I just haven't put him on child support because it's that battle of, is it worth the beef?
I mean, y'all beef anyways.
I mean, it's,
True enough, but I'm saying, like, but it's also, it involves a lot of me. You know what I'm saying? And I could just be doing something else. Like,
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like that's a for sure thing. I mean, it's not
Right.
for sure that, because if they're not working or whatever, then you wouldn't get nothing. But eventually, you're going to get it together and you're going to get a job and you're going to have some type of income and that's going to come to me.
right.
That's how
So
I
do
look
you
at
want your license or you don't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you trying to fly out of the country or not?
Okay, 'cause listen, like, there's steps that
Child
you can
support
take when
stops
they
a
don't
lot.
pay it. Like,
Yeah, it can stop a lot.
I don't know. There's just so many different factors. You had to, like, just go through and check the box of the factors for just, like, what really works.
I mean, again,
It's really depending on who you dealing with, really.
but then
Like,
what's
you
good
can
with one
always-
person may not be good for the next.
yeah.
Off whenever.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't put them back on.
And then you can't put them back on. So then it's like, okay, when you pull that card, you gotta pull it like the full way,
Right.
because this person has already shown you that they are capable of going left. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to play with that. You know, so it's like when you pull that card, you gotta really pull that card, and it'd be like, well, is it worth it?
For me, I ain't feel like doing all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta go down there and I gotta feel the shit out. And
I was like,
it's a lot that involves me, and I don't care enough.
I was out here getting it, so I was
I
like,
don't know.
yeah.
When I did it, the process wasn't that hard. I didn't really have to do anything. I mean, it was worth it in the end to me because I went from not getting any help to, like, I was getting child support.
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
yeah.
I mean, if I could go back, I would do it. But then,
And that child support used to come in handy, boy, I tell you. Like, call and they say I had a balance on that card of, like, a lot. Like, wow, you have a balance of...
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, what's the wrap up of that really? Like, why do you really think that people break up after having a baby?
it's just a total, like, it's probably just like a total of everything. Like,
Yeah, I think it's because you see who they really are.
yeah, you definitely see who they really are.
Like
It
their
gets
priorities.
stressful.
Yeah, and then like especially when they're not on the same page as you when it comes to your kid. When I feel like that, when it's your child, that's at least something that two people should be able to agree on.
Right.
Yeah, I guess it'd be like, what's the beef? Like when you do break up, it be like, well, what's the static? Like, why are we beefing? Like, ain't we not on the same team? Like, I feel like once you break up, y'all need to start getting into that. Don't take this the wrong, like that brother and sister type. Cause y'all now family.
Yeah,
like
but people be hurt over not being able to be together and stuff like that. So that brings a whole different thing.
Spite you,
right?
Do anything to piss you off. Or to hurt you or make you mad.
What I had to deal with that shit. Like, yeah, they do dumbass shit. And then, like, ultimately, I feel like they don't think about the kid. Like, so they start doing other shit. And it's
priorities.
Like, okay, like, I'm worried about this kid right here. Like, you worry about something else. Like,
okay, well, like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, why are we talking about this?
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out, is you picking her up on Saturday?
Right. Like, I started doing stipulations, like, after 10 o'clock, don't call no text. Like,
yeah, like, but I feel like that goes without saying. It just shows where the respect is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't have to tell you to call. Like, cause I don't know what you over there doing. Cause like, if especially you at a place where y'all don't really like talk. Like I said, like if you don't get that brother sister relationship, like if y'all don't talk, it start getting like, I know you niggas, so you probably got a bitch. Like, so I'm not calling you after 10 o'clock unless it has something to do with her. So answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? Or like, or you like. But other than that, like nobody should be calling nobody after 10. What the fuck do y'all gotta talk about?
Right. Okay.
The kid is asleep.
Okay.
That's my favorite lunch. She's asleep.
I was so happy when Audrey got her own phone. Just like, ooh. I could always hit. You call her. She got a phone. Call your dad. Like,
that does come in handy.
Definitely come in handy. It's like, that's when you get a better relationship with that person. Because it's like, I don't gotta talk to you. I don't even gotta talk to you. Like, it's like, everything is just, it eliminates so much bullshit. Like, perfect. You far away from that, but.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You are.
Yeah.
You got a long ways to go.
Yeah. But at least, I guess, I've tried. Like, well, I would say his own ways. We're trying to build that brother or sister.
But it's not like you don't try. You always try. But it's just the other person has to be.
Well, I'm saying like it depends on what kind of co-parenting situation you want to have, and like with us, we're trying to get to a place where it's just brother and sister. It's cool. Like you can tell me whatever, cause I don't give a fuck. What bitch you up? Okay, do that bitch like the babysit? Like, that's all I want to know.
Does she have any kids? Does she like kids?
Does she got some little funny uncles? Like, tell me the real.
Right.
Like, I'm just cool because I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, the best interest of her, that's what I be on. Like,
I mean, yeah, the only time you
and that
care
just
is
works.
if you're still there romantically. When you're not there romantically, like, you don't give a damn.
When you close the door, just close that door.
Once that door
don't leave it cracked.
Care.
Close it. Like,
Summer Walker definitely gonna leave that door open and closed.
At the end of the day, you gonna want to be happy, and having that cracked door is not gonna make you happy. Like, so just close the door. Find somebody that's gonna be either a stepmom or a stepdad that's gonna be good for your kid, because your kid is better off your kid seeing you happy than not.
Right.
So, if it gotta be cracked, you're not gonna be happy.
Sometimes you have to put yourself first.
It's really hard trying to eliminate yourself from the situation.
It is hard.
It's very difficult.
You have to think about shit.
I've been learned. Like, I've learned to remove myself separate. It's like church and state.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even cross certain lines. Like, cause I was, what this got to do with this?
Yeah.
Like,
listen.
I wonder if cause y'all know, Yaya Mayweather's pregnant. It's finally been confirmed. I wonder if the way that
okay, so am I the only one that didn't feel like her baby shower was terrible? I'm trying to figure out what kind of baby shower people expected her to have.
Her dad is Floyd Mayweather, like.
But what kind of baby shower y'all expect her to have?
I mean, it wasn't even that wasn't even a regular.
At least homeboy, at least have Odu be there. He wasn't even there.
I don't know, that outfit was crazy.
That was crazy.
Her outfit was crazy, not cute.
She probably couldn't fit nothing else. Y'all know how it is.
And why this? You know you having a baby shower. Why the fuck you ain't buy anything?
She can get something made.
Your baby shower is the time for you to look elegant, look really pretty.
What is elegant about being baby mama number 8 and the baby daddy ain't there?
I mean, shit.
I wonder if this is
something
gonna
could have
be
been right.
the push to make her leave him alone for good.
I doubt it.
She's giving me stalker vibes.
She does. She is.
Like, she's giving me OD stalker vibes.
She's
like,
obsessed with him.
yeah,
I think he's obsessed
she's
with her
wearing
too.
the ring. She playing slideshows of this nigga at the baby shower, and he's not even there.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
He didn't even, did he even mention it?
He's still running behind the one baby mama.
Ladies, they can self-worth.
Worry about who she fucking with.
Huh?
I said, worry about who she fucking with.
Yeah, like, but he always loved her. That's gonna be one of them ones, like.
I mean, he the one that he let her go. It's his fault she's gone.
He was playing.
No, he had caught that case from
the DV.
yeah, from whooping her ass in a hotel or something. So the state made them separate. Like
Again, he whooped her ass. They didn't need to be together anyways. If he would just did what he was supposed to be doing in the first place, they would have never split up.
And that's why he's still running behind her.
Okay, because baby girl done glowed up.
But Yaya is giving me stalker vibes.
She done.
That's not weird to
she
y'all.
done stabbed the other baby mom. Now the girl got to do physical therapy.
Yeah, like this bitch
She's
is
obsessed
crazy.
with him, for sure.
Crazy.
That's why she didn't care about being baby mama number 13.
Shut up.
I couldn't be Floyd Mayweather's daughter and be dating that nigga. He couldn't even get next to me. What? I don't give a fuck. I like your songs, nigga, but I'm not trying to fuck with you.
Man, I low-key be forgetting he have herpes.
Like,
you like not even that. You hit bitches. And you got mad kids. I'm like 20.
The ultimate hell the fuck no.
Like, and when I was 20, like that was nigga. You got how what?
right.
I wouldn't give a fuck how many songs he sang.
If
That's
I was
just
a
me.
kid, I wouldn't mess with nobody.
Like I don't know, money don't move me enough, and like she got, but so I'm just trying to figure out what was it?
What was it about him?
Fuck them.
I know
songs.
it's a lifestyle. That's what she's looking for. Like, you know how girls be looking for hood guys and all that stuff.
Oh,
That's what
everybody want to be Jada and Lil Baby.
Like, that's what she's looking for.
Right.
Because I'm like, honey, it can be money, because if she would just do what she was supposed to be doing, she would still be under her daddy's money. And she didn't. You could have used your daddy's money to
that
get
nigga violate her father. That's why that baby
you
shower look like that.
You could have got a business from your dad, but you decided to fuck with this trash guy, because I don't want to use the other word, but you started messing with this trash guy, and everything got took straight from under you.
For you.
He is
no respect
crazy.
for anybody. He is crazy.
He has no respect for women. But when you look at his mother, you understand what's going on.
Man,
like his mom is a piece of work.
Hopefully he don't get a hold of this, because you know he be clapping back. Like,
what he gonna say?
Floyd Mayweather did an interview with someone, and they asked him like, how did he feel about NBA saying that about him? And Yaya just sitting there. He said that he doesn't fault NBA for that. He looks at the way he was raised. Like that's
a fact. That's what it is where he come from. And his ghetto hood rat ass, big mouth muppet ass looking mama got her ass on the internet.
Seen that and responded to that.
Like, girl, like, have you not been on the internet the last 3 years?
She's like, I don't like that he said that. I don't like that. She's like, maybe he said it because he wanted to say it. I raised him the best I could raise him, but he's. And
you did that, sweetheart. But now it's time. You have money and access. Grow the fuck up. Go get you some therapy. Go work that shit out, because y'all shit is dysfunctional as fuck. Like it's met. Like when you get on the internet and say, it's like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, like that. You should really be like, you know what? We got money and access now. Like, I'm gonna go. Like, we need to. This is fucking crazy. Like, we need to fix this, because you hitting on bitches and catching cases. Like, we have money now. Like, somebody needs to talk to. Y'all got money now.
Yeah, leave that hood rat shit back there.
Because you didn't know no better. Now you have access. Which, number one, well, yeah. Bitch, you been carrying a Birkin for how long? I would have never. But boy, he had 5 kids when she got with him. What? I would have just ran away. Yeah, like what's wrong with him? Why would you? First of all, a nigga like that would have never been able to think that he could even talk to me. Right. What is wrong with you? I don't care what song you sing.
I think what you said, she just young and wanted a bad boy.
Right, that's exactly what.
Because she probably
look
grew
at this
up
nigga
sheltered.
Ghetto ass shit she done got involved in. This shit is ghetto.
She probably grew up super sheltered and
She's a project twin baby mama. Cause it's two of them pregnant at the same time. They're like a month apart.
Oh, Yaya and a sibling?
No, Yaya and he got another girl named Kayla or something pregnant right now too.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, she's like, this is wicked.
It's embarrassing because she got too much money for that.
She didn't have to be a part of this.
She did. She didn't have to be a part of it.
It wasn't like it was on some. He didn't tell her. She didn't know. Like, you got involved knowing that this was some nigga shit going on.
Right.
Like, it wasn't like he was like really fucking with her and whatever. Well, I'm not. Well, they was fucking with each other, but I'm saying like he was really with her, and then he was sneaking off, being sneaky with the one bitch. You know what I'm saying? And having a relationship with them both. Cause that happened to Nivea and Lauren London. Like, they both got money too, but it's like that nigga was like in relationships technically with them both. It wasn't like this shit that they got going on.
Yeah.
She didn't have to get involved in that shit. I don't know. It's just ghetto. And I'm just upset about the slideshow at the baby shower. It was the part for me.
Shit.
It was the slideshow for me.
I just wonder why he wasn't there. Or his mom wasn't there.
He probably can't be around her ass because of that case.
Oh,
that probably got something to do with it.
The baby mom.
Yeah, well, I don't think that girl was pregnant. I think she was just a girl there, and that's what I'm saying. But she was pregnant during that stabbing.
No, I'm talking about what case?
Her case, yeah.
With her stabbing the girl. That case.
I definitely he can't be around.
I don't see what he would have to do with that though.
I mean, it was over witness. Yeah.
But they ain't catch it together though. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, that's all we got to say about all of that. Do y'all ladies have any final sentiments about what we've been talking about?
Fan letters.
Yeah, so moving right along.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and get to them fan letters. If you want to tune into a topic or need advice, whether it's good advice, bad advice, ain't shit advice to make you feel better about the ain't shit things you do, then you can email us at fulldisclosurepod@gmail.com, or you can call us at 614-349-1881. Again, that's 614-349-1881. All right, so first the letter.
All right, I'll go ahead and kick this off. It says, "What's up? There's this chick that I'm really feeling, but she has 5 kids and 3 different baby dads. I don't have any kids. Is it even worth it?"
Then we Loki was just talking about this.
And this is from last time, and this is a letter from like 2 weeks ago that we didn't get to. So that's just funny. Is it worth it? It depends on what it is you're looking for, sir.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I can't tell you if it's worth it. Like, for me, that would be a turn off, but
yeah,
it'll be like, okay, so what is it that you're looking for out of a relationship? Like, do you even want kids?
Yeah.
At
like,
this point, is it her or is it them?
Right. I mean, me personally, if I don't have any kids, I wouldn't want to deal with someone who has kids. And then if you guys were to have kids together, he would be baby daddy number 4. So.
Well,
and then is there drama as well?
Yeah, like there's a lot of factors. Like, I guess if you were a person like, I don't mind having kids, but I don't want any kids of my own, then that would be a perfect situation for you.
Perfect.
Like, yeah, then it would be worth it. Like, especially if you already like her. But if you're a person like, I don't even know if I want kids, like, period, like your kids or mine, then I would say then no. Like, that would not be worth it. I have 1 kid, and I don't want a nigga with more than 2 for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then especially too, if you gotta be a person who is understanding, who is gonna understand that she can't always come, or she can't always kick it, she can't always hang.
Yeah.
I feel like that would probably be a lot. I mean, you don't even have any kids. Why even deal with that? Put yourself through that. When you can get with someone that's always available.
He might be somebody that he needs a structure type to his lifestyle that might work for him. Like, oh, I can only do stuff these days and these days or this time. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to. Does it work for you? Stepdaddy don't work for everybody.
Yeah,
right.
It just don't. Like, and it's not even that you don't like the kids. It's like just the responsibility of it all. Like, damn, I gotta.
It's a lot to take.
Like, I don't want to go to the game. I want to go to my homie house.
That's a lot to take. That's a lot to take on for a man, because then it's like, if y'all get somewhere or whatever, then you become the man of that house, and you gotta worry about the kids, her, and yourself.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot of responsibility.
Amber.
I mean, do what's best for you. I mean, if you question it, then there's a reason why you're questioning it. So,
Oh,
I don't go with your gut. Yeah, this is a long one.
This is a long letter.
Yeah, just go with your gut, and then like they said, figure out if you want to deal with the
Bitch,
kids.
hold up. I can't wait for this letter because they look like they need to be on the next season of Love After Lockup.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and get to the next letter then.
Oh, I'm reading it. Hi. So this may seem crazy, but my sister's boyfriend is in jail, and he has a friend in there that needed a pen pal his first 2 years and then fell off. Okay, so I'm assuming that you're trying to say that you were writing him for 2 years and then y'all stopped talking? Because that was confusing. Anyway, well, I started to be his pen pal, and I'm really feeling him. He is so sweet, and he's sending me cute little videos and JPay messages. Oh, girl, been there. He never asked me for anything. I just do it because he seems so genuine, like he really appreciated me. Well, he told me that he had 1.5 years left. Now it's almost that time to come to find out, he's in there for aggravated robbery. So you've been talking to him for 1.5 years. You didn't know what charges he got, sis. Anyway. And he has 5 more years to serve. Oh, so you just, what the hell going on already? So now he's asking me to marry him so we can have conjugal visits. I really do see myself with being with him. Okay. For the rest of my life, but I am crazy.
Am I crazy?
But am I crazy for thinking this? Okay. So the timelines is all over the place, girl. So I guess 2 years you've been talking to this nigga. And this person. And
He was supposed to be getting out, but he didn't get out.
And now you just now finding out what he's in there for, and he has 5 more years than what he said.
Girl,
so
no,
he has a total of 7.
Don't take him serious.
Leave that nigga right there where he at.
Please.
Or leave that person right there where
He
he
gonna
at.
tell you anything. Guys in jail say
I'm working on it, Amber. I'm working on it.
I'm like, that's the thing. Of course he gonna sound sweet and all types of shit. They say
Girl,
anything in there.
You talking about
them
getting
jail
married.
phone
So then
calls
what
start
you gonna
adding
do
up, bitch.
when he get out and move into your crib and you ain't never?
Or what you gonna do when he get out and he start fucking with somebody else because you was just the inside?
Because he was just in jail for 7 years.
Like, listen,
Girl,
you gonna get out and have fun.
Where I will never deal with another nigga from jail.
Especially not one
Like,
that
I want to
you
be the
met.
bitch you meet after you get out.
Especially
Right.
not
Right.
one that you met while they were in jail.
Right. So yeah,
He
of
was
course
in
he gonna
jail when
come
she
off
met him.
This Rico Suave ass.
They need somebody to talk to.
Right. He
They
gonna
gotta
stay on
think
your
out.
good side, okay? Because he tired of all them
Talk
guys.
about getting married.
I want to say the other words.
I would not get married to him. But if you do go through with this, girl, I want you to go on WeTV.com and I want you to sign up for Love After Lockup because this sounds like a perfect story.
loves that show.
I love that
Like,
show. Y'all gotta watch it for real. That
I keep
shit
on
is
be about to
funny.
start, and then I'll be like, I can't
That
do
shit
another
is
reality
funny.
show.
And it is your situation. These people be meeting people while they in jail, and they be pen pals, and they be getting out.
You know
Maybe
what?
that may
should
help you
watch
with
that
your
show.
decision.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Maybe
know,
you should take a look at that show.
And it does work for a couple people. There's a couple people that they've been married, and you know they got a couple kids now. Like because it's been a couple seasons. They're not long, so you ain't far behind. But it's just the whole. You're gonna see like people's different responses from like getting out and shit. Like on this new season, one of the bitches is gone psycho day 2. Like tried to kill the nigga like in a car. I swear to God, it's crazy. This show is off. It was the girl, like not the dude that got out. Like the girl flipped on him and went batshit. Like
Just have to
he
watch
went and
that
talked to
clip.
his mom, started
The
crying. He was
clip.
like, I just got out. Like it wasn't supposed to be like this. Like I love her. Like she waited on me for 5 years. Like I want to be with her. Like she would nobody else. Like you know what I'm saying. Like and that bitch went batshit on him. So sign up for that. I look forward to seeing
As
you.
for your question, I think you're crazy.
And he's in there for aggravated robbery. So he's violent and he's a thief. No, girl.
I'm not even gonna lie. I think you crazy because I don't know. I just feel like there's so many
head
things
over
that go
heels
wrong with this, right? You're
and
not
this is the
thinking
honeymoon
straight.
stage, and they're the puppy love stage, and they're gonna be in this stage until he gets or to
Girl,
get out and she
save
wants to
your
be around him.
JPay is expensive.
That shit is expensive.
Girl, after you use your last bit of JPay up, don't put no more money on your
Find
phone.
you somebody that's not in jail because there's plenty of fish in the sea, and that fish is not for you. Find somebody else.
Well, that's it for this week, and I am your host, Miami Key.
I'm Amber.
And I am Alex, Alexandria _ on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
And tell them where else to find us.
The Real Amber Show.
And you can also find on Instagram, on YouTube, we are Full Disclosure Podcast, Full Disclosure Podcast on Facebook, Full Dispod on Twitter, and you can also email us at fulldisclosurepod@gmail.com, and that is disclosure with a Z as in zebra.
And call us 614-349-1881. But yeah, please don't forget, like,
subscribe,
and share.
Yeah, that too. Share, comment. Get our numbers up.
Right.
You like us, you fuck with us.
Let us know what you think.
Fuck with us more.
Yeah.
Make sure everybody else fuck with us because you fuck with us.
Okay. All right, and then that's that.
Peace out.
Bye.